Welcome to Chumps to Champions, a Football Manager 2015 series with Chelmsford City. Chelmsford City Football Club is a team based in the city of Chelmsford, which is the county town of Essex. Chelmsford City originated as an amateur club starting in 1878, but turned professional in 1938, just before the war, and were admitted to the Southern League as one of 5 new sides who increased the membership of that league to 23. In that first season they did well. They reached the 4th round of the FA Cup, knocking out Darlington and Southampton before going out to Birmingham City. Despite the outbreak of the Second World War in 1939, they were joint Southern League champions that season, and also won this tournament in 1945-46 season, the 1967-68 season, and the 1971-72 season. The club has a few other honours to their name, including the London League, the Middlesex County League, the East Anglian Cup, won on 3 occasions, the Eastern Floodlight Cup, won on 6 occasions, the Essex Professional Cup, won a handful of times as well, and the Essex Senior Cup, won 7 times between the years 1892 and 2009. They also won the Non-League Champions Cup in the 1971-72 season. The city of Chelmsford did not actually become a city until 2012 during the Queen's Jubilee year. So you may be wondering why Chelmsford City is called Chelmsford City. Back in the 30s, when the club became professional, the owners were not from the area, and when they were thinking about the name of Chelmsford City, they saw the cathedral in the town and believed it to be a city, as in England nearly every place that has a cathedral is in fact a city. So that's how they became Chelmsford City. The club has spent the majority of its time in the lower leagues, but has had some success and has had the likes of Alan Brazil and Jimmy Greaves playing for them in the latter years of their careers. Unfortunately, they've also had some financial difficulties in recent years. In 1997 they had to move out of their stadium in New Rittle Street in the town centre. This stadium was actually a reasonable size and had a record attendance of 16,807, but because of financial difficulties they had to move out, and they played down the road, 15 minutes down the road at Billericay Town, until 2006 when they moved. They moved into Melbourne Athletics Stadium back in Chelmsford. Since then they've done pretty well, reaching the playoffs most years. Unfortunately in the 2013-14 season they finished down in 17th, their lowest position for a while. Now it's time for a new phase in the history of Chelmsford City. Welcome to episode 1 of Chumps to Champions. Yes, I've finally got round to doing this Conference South save that I've been talking about for ages. I think I first mentioned it back in January, but other series have come and gone and got in the way a bit, I guess, and I've been mentioning it on and off in these videos and in my streams over on Twitch. But it's finally here. I hope you liked the little introduction to this video, just something a bit different, a bit of a history lesson for you as well about Chelmsford City, about Chelmsford as a place. I was born and bred in Chelmsford in Essex, so it's, a special place to me. I don't live there as of September 2014, but obviously I still go back regularly because of family, friends, and I still keep an eye out for the team as well in the Conference South. At one point they were doing very well in the Conference South a few years ago, always reaching the playoffs, but the last couple of years it's been a bit of a struggle. So I'm hoping to take Chelmsford City from being chumps to champions. I want to take them as far as possible. I have mentioned in previous videos in the past that I did a Chelmsford City save back on FM11 back in the summer of 2011, I guess. At the end of my first year of uni, I took them all the way to the Champions League, and then FM12 came out, so I moved on. But that was my greatest ever Football Manager save, I would say. It became a bit of a chore in the end, but I'm hoping this YouTube stuff will keep me motivated, keep me going, and I want you to journey with me. This series is going to be regular. It needs to be regular. It needs to be every other day or every day to keep it going, to keep it flowing. It does mean videos will be sort of every 3 to 5 matches, in-game matches, meaning that they will be regular. That is the aim, and it hopefully will take us through to FM16 basically. That is the aim, for it to be a long-term save all the way through the rest of spring, summer and into autumn when FM16 comes out. So I really hope you're looking forward to this journey. Hit that like button. It really means a lot. It'd be great if we can just smash a ton of likes on this first episode and encourage me and motivate me to get episode 2 out quickly. I'll record a few ahead probably, just to make sure I've got a few for the following days to come out. So you know a bit about the team now. You know a bit about Chelmsford. You know a bit about me, Paul, otherwise known as Golden FM. But we're going to have a quick look at the squad and the squad depth just before we finish this episode. This is just an introductory episode. As you noticed, face cam as well. It's going to be a face cam series. I've not really done that before. I've done face cam videos, but not for an entire series. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully you can interact better. You can see me, you can see my reactions, you can see what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a nice shirt for you today. Maybe cup finals would be a bit special. So this is the team. It's small, as you can see. It's very small. We've got lots of centre backs and not many other players. It's quite strange, to be honest. So maybe the reserves is different. Let's have a quick look. Not really. We've got a right midfielder, a left midfielder and a striker. And the under-18s, we've got a centre back. Great. So he's going to obviously be in the first team squad. So I have put together a quick tactic based on my strengths and my weaknesses. As you can see, I've got 3 centre backs. If I could, I'd probably play 3 centre backs and a couple sweepers, but I'm not sure that would work. I haven't really put together the team instructions properly yet. I'll fiddle around with them in pre-season. You'll see me do that, I guess, as we go through pre-season. I don't know how much I will record of that. I don't know how many games I will leave to my assistant to manage. We'll see. I've called it the Cheetah. Keeping with the alliteration, the CH alliteration as well. Chumps, Chumps, Champions, Cheetah. I'm good at this, aren't I? I should be a poet. And then I've got 5 in midfield, despite not really having a huge number of midfielders. But I don't really have any wingers. That's why I've withdrawn. I've gone for midfielders. But at the same time, I don't have very good fullbacks. If we look at the squad depth a second, you can see my centre-backs, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Fullbacks, not so good. Girdlestone, is that his name? He's not brilliant. And so I've gone for 3 centre-backs. And at the same time, I've got pretty strong central midfielders. Mark Hughes, Rothdal, Gordon and Lee Sawyer all have a strong ability at this level in Conference South. I do need to improve the strikers as well, though. I've got 2 in this tactic, but only 1 that's really up to this standard. So I'm going to have to be astute in the transfer window. I doubt I've got anything to spend. Let's have a quick look. £0, £265 per week remaining. Maybe some loans, some cheeky loans. Why did I say that? Why did I say cheeky loans? Paul, stop. Go away. That was the Essex coming out of me there, wasn't it? Disgraceful. I'm ashamed of myself. And on that bombshell, we will end it there. That's the team, that's the squad, that's the tactic, or the formation anyway, thus far. Given you an introduction to the team and everything and to the series. The aim is to go from the Conference South to the Premier League as soon as possible. It may be a struggle. I may not fly up the leagues like some YouTubers manage, or like I have managed in the past with this team. We'll see. But I hope you enjoy it. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but yeah, please subscribe. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And I shall see you in episode 2.